Hello there and welcome back to Friend Donkey Plays Smackdown Universe Mode
For the final time, what is up?
for the final time this season.
Well, yes, yeah.
I'll
Trying to
tell you
give it a
what's
bit
up,
of
Jose.
grandiosa.
I'll tell you what's up. It's Wrestle Cody.
Wrestle Cody.
Wrestle
It is literally
Rhodes.
Wrestle Cody.
Well, here we
The
are. The
roads to
time has
Wrestle
come.
Cody.
The time has come, and so have I.
Yes, it's everywhere.
WrestleMania time, peeps. Brought
Sponsored
to
by
you by
Snickers.
Snickers.
Get
Get the
some nuts.
chocolates out. Heading straight
Oh,
into things with the opening match, Alba Fire versus Bianca Belair for the Liberty title.
yes, in a no-holds-barred match. Obviously, Alba Fire getting a bit
A bit
fast and
scrappy.
loose with that bat recently and
Yeah.
attacking Bianca Belair. Bianca Belair said, fine, if you want to do it that way, let's do it that way.
Now this is new territory for Bianca Belair. We've seen her defend that belt so many times in successful
Yep.
one-on-one competition, traditional
Well,
warfare.
as I always say, when the Liberty title's on the line, Belair gets the job done.
But where does she stand against the flaming bat of Alba Fire?
This could be. It's the last chance that anyone has to take that Liberty title from Belair. She
Could
came to SmackDown holding it, and she is determined to leave SmackDown holding it.
not drop that belt all season. Could Fire be the catalyst, if you like?
Yep. And could
Twisted
she be
Fire
the
starter.
kryptonite?
Yep. And we've seen a
It's,
chink in the armour of Belair, considering that she lost her world title at the Elimination Chamber.
Elimination Chamber is a different beast to a one-on-one competition,
Yep.
but then so is a no-holds-barred match.
We're in uncharted waters for the Liberty Champion. Double
Yes.
duty was a bit much for her. Now she can refocus her efforts on her title. Because let's be honest, it is her title.
Oh, it is, without a doubt. No one else has held it that we know. She came over from Raw with it.
Yep. And she has transformed SmackDown.
Yep, the women's division has it. It's just been incredible this season because of people like Bianca Belair.
Yeah. Where it was starting to stagnate a little bit with damage control, stranglehold over things. Their breakdown was very much the opening that every other woman on the roster needed.
And we've seen some huge step-ups from the likes of Dana Brooke and Rhea Ripley. And
speaking of whom, she will be fighting later on this evening, putting her world title on the line against Becky Lynch. But for now, we have this.
It's all about Liberty Gold.
Business to sort out. Anything goes, no holds barred.
Yep, which is good because they got the ref that can't count to 10.
Yep. They delegated well for WrestleMania.
Yep. There's Alba Fire starting things off strong here. Alba Fire coming off a loss in that tag match as challengers versus champs.
Looking to get momentum back on her side a little bit.
Possibly. And she's starting strong here, but we've seen this before. Belair can take a beating at the start and she will dish just as much back, if not more.
You got to think Fire knows this as well. She's kept an eye on Bianca Belair. She knows how she operates. But Belair doesn't really know how Fire operates. Yeah, she was in a tag match with her. Yeah, she's had beatdowns, but in one-on-one competition?
It's new competition, yeah.
Even the way Fire got into this match wasn't the traditional Liberty Championship stipulation. She did beat Liv Morgan to be declared the #1 contender.
Yeah.
Belair hasn't had an opportunity to suss out Alba Fire.
Which is usually how it goes. Usually you must gain a pinfall over Belair to get a chance at it, but yeah.
So sort of back to standard fare for getting a shot at the title.
It will be interesting to see which one of these women's go for a weapon first. They are obviously legal in this match. There's a 2 count there.
Could argue that it was fire, considering she walked to the ring with her bat on fire.
True.
Bianca misses, or doesn't quite
get
connect
all
all
of
of it, no.
But still standing.
She shakes it off.
Clubbing blow to the back, and we're back outside where people like to be. Is it just me, or does the WrestleMania stadium look really small in this game?
Oh yeah, it is small.
It's really cramped. Like, Smackdown seems a decent size. WrestleMania looks tiny.
It's probably about the same size. You're probably like thinking it's going to be bigger because it's WrestleMania, but it is still a game.
I know, but it just looks tiny. It looks like the Velocity or something like that.
Velocity, bring back Sunday Night Heat.
Yes.
Fire there with the insecurity.
Speaking of heat, it's Fire looking to get back on top.
With her tartan hanging out the back as the ref is in all kinds of wrong places.
All of the wrong places.
Can't count to 9, gets in the way.
The Snickers advertising team have placed people in the crowd to hold up signs endorsed by Snickers.
Hey look, usually we're sponsored by M&M's. Makes a change.
Yeah. At least it's a Mars product.
Yeah, we're on brand.
Yep. There's Belair looking to drop
Big front
Alba
body
on her
drop.
face. Got a 1, a 2. Alba not done yet. Interesting that neither of these women have looked for an equalizer here. They're looking to
Bianca
get it
gets
done.
her up. Is that the KOD? I believe it is.
It is.
Anything
Looking to
goes,
get it
but
done
that could be enough for
the-
Belair.
the right way. And it
As
is.
she retains.
As I've always said, when the Liberty title's on the line, Belair gets it done, and she does it once again. In quite an impressive fashion. No need for weapons, no need for outside interference. It was
No nonsense.
pure ability there. Skill and ability. Alba Fire. She tried, but
Yeah. You got to think she probably didn't capitalise on the opportunity she'd made for herself there. No holds barred.
yeah.
Tried to
She
beat
even
Belair
brought
at her
the
own
bat
game.
down.
Yep.
Probably melted. She couldn't use it.
And
Like
still,
a shot of the ref.
your reigning Liberty champion.
What a way to kick off WrestleMania.
The EST, the longest reigning champion. Bianca Belair. In a very good match. Solid
Very
opener there.
Yep.
Continuing
Meanwhile,
on.
Raw.
the Niffler team
Yep.
looking to snuff out some gold against the Pillagers. The
Villagers.
Bella Twins and the reigning tag champions in Toxic Attraction. Who will be taking gold? Toxic Attraction retain.
They hold on to those belts.
Now, speaking of holding on,
It was mentioned on the Go Home show that these two would be facing off in a match. We didn't know this stipulation until now. It will be an Iron Man match.
and what better way to figure out who really is better of the two men than an Iron Man match?
Yeah, it appears that this falling apart has come from Vinci looking to branch out on his own. Kaiser feeling like Vinci thought he was better than him. It wasn't down to them being a unified team. It was all Vinci. So,
I mean, Kaiser tried to strike out on his own last week, picking a fight with Randy Orton, of all people.
wasn't the smartest move.
No,
It has to be
considering that Orton was the one that felled the ring general.
said.
He put in a
And
game
we've seen
performance
these two-
against the Legend Killer, it must be said, but
Oh, definitely. And we've seen Vinci and Kaiser face off before in one full contest. So it'd be interesting to see who out of the two of them can last the 15 minutes.
looking forward to this one.
Yeah, very much so. Two well-matched competitors, it has to be said.
Yeah, in speed, strength, aggression, technical know-how.
It reminds me a lot of the Kurt Angle Brock Lesnar hour-long Iron Man match from years ago.
It's a classic. It's a
That
classic.
was a good match.
Who would be who in this situation?
I've got to go with... I feel like Vinci is possibly the Angle.
I was thinking Vinci might be the Lesnar.
Vinci's both, and then it's Ludwig Kaiser.
And Kurt's just like, hi guys.
Kaiser's the ref.
I'm Brock Angle.
Oh, at least he's not Zach Gowen.
Just hopping to the ring.
Getting pushed down the stairs.
Now the man at the end of 15 minutes with the most pinfalls will be declared the winner.
Yeah.
So
If
stamina.
it's a draw, don't know what to do. But...
No. We have seen draws in Iron Man matches before on this channel, and it wouldn't be WrestleMania.
Don't jinx it. Vinci looking to grab a submission early.
Kaiser
Now,
out with the enziguri.
What is the strategy you would employ here? Do you go for as many early pins and submissions as you can, or do you work and tire your opponent out for the full 15 and then go for at least just one cover?
I think whatever strategy either man has, they're going to have the same strategy because they know each other so well. They know their offense, they know their defense, they know the stamina that each other have.
They've had the same tutelage in Gunther.
Yep. But this is a very different affair. We've seen them go long in tag matches before. How long can they go in singles action against each other, no less? Vinci's already stunned and getting ground and pounded by Kaiser.
Kaiser maybe finally snapped. Goes for a cover, but Vinci not going to have it. And you've also got to think of the mental state in this. If you get slapped in a submission, do you maybe go for the quick tap to save yourself the damage? Or do you hold on as long as you can and probably cost yourself another tap later on?
Many wrinkles in this match.
It's you've got to be thinking the whole match as well as wrestling your opponent. It really is the perfect test for these two competitors.
As Vinci goes for the first submission, the big bear hug.
Yep.
The ref waves it off as Kaiser fights out.
Strong hits. Back and forth so far between these two.
There's always going to be.
We thought it would be. There's always going to be a back and forth contest.
As Kaiser looks to lock in the figure four.
It's too close to the ropes though.
Get your woos out now, people.
Woo!
Woo! Woo! I'm crap at wooing. I can't get my voice high enough.
No.
Woo!
No. I woos you.
Vinci there with that patented reverse powerbomb with strength on full display.
Could be closing in on a first cover here. We got 1, 2. No.
Kaiser with the kick out.
Honestly, I'll be surprised if we see more than one pin.
Yep.
We've seen Iron Man matches on this channel before.
As Vinci takes flight, springboard off the top rope to the outside. Once again displaying that athleticism.
And we've seen on this channel Iron Man matches where someone's just run away with it and got tons of things. And we've seen people pull it back in the nick of time.
Yep.
And that
Vinci with a frog splash there.
WrestleMania Iron Man match we had before.
I've never known you so tense.
It was incredible.
There's 5 seconds left. What? What's he doing? Go for the forearm, AJ. As Vinci clearly has been having a word with AJ, going for his own modified version of the forearm off the top rope. Bringing out all the stops. We're seeing a new form of offense from Vinci with this spinning power bomb.
Huge power bomb, looking to pick up the first fall.
And it's enough.
There it is.
1-0 advantage Vinci.
Point ahead. And carrying on.
Still not letting Kaiser get any momentum. Sidewalk slam there.
Smart by Vinci. You've got to If he keeps on Kaiser, he can get an extra one, get 2 ahead, and then he can almost coast.
But Kaiser with the reversal, he knows what he needs to break out of here. He knows what he needs to hit.
He knows Vinci inside and out.
Big underhook suplex. Is he too close to the ropes? Is the ref going to be there?
Ref can't see it. Oh, but Vinci has the power to kick out.
And that's got to be the only thing that Kaiser is missing in this match. Just that little bit of extra power that Vinci seems to have over him.
Yeah.
As Kaiser almost hits a modified punt kick there on Vinci. Really been
taking lessons from Randy Orton.
They've been chatting with people backstage. I swear, Vinci's been chatting with AJ Styles. Kaiser's been chatting with Randy Orton. They're taking notes.
Yeah, they're true students of the game, learning in every match they take.
Yeah.
And it's just, this is a season's worth of knowledge that they're now pouring out at each other.
The clubbing blows from Kaiser as he looks for another exploding suplex.
Close to the ropes again,
Hook
though.
to the leg.
Kaiser, his ring awareness is failing him in this match. Perhaps the pressure of being one down.
It's getting to him as Vinci looks to capitalise.
With a sneaky pin.
And he does so.
He does. Able to sneak another pin. Vinci now 2 up on Kaiser.
And you got to think Kaiser is livid with himself here. He needs to start clawing this back.
Yep. It's Vinci now. Possibly closing in on yet another
angled slam-like move there. As Vinci with a third.
Rocketing away. We still have 9 minutes left, and Vinci's looking to go for a record here.
Looking for the big spinning powerbomb on Kaiser as it's just potential pin after pin. 4.
Vinci not letting Kaiser up, not letting him muster any offense, and that's what he needed to do.
Springboard crossbody there from Vinci.
Kaiser now with a seemingly monumental obstacle to overcome.
It is 4-0 advantage Kaiser. No, advantage Vinci.
I was going to say disadvantage Kaiser.
It's been a long day.
Yeah, Kaiser's got it all to do here. But he still has over half the time to do it. And Vinci's got to be tiring as much as Kaiser is.
As he picks up the first pinfall.
3 more to go to level this up.
Just off screen you can hear Chris Kamara. Unbelievable, Jeff.
I don't know, I wasn't watching.
Oh no, I saw him get the 3 count, but I thought I was bringing a sub on as Vinci picks up his 5th pinfall.
Returns, Kaiser gets 1, Vinci gets yet another one. Likes that 4-point lead.
Locking in the bear hug, wearing down Kaiser and also wearing down the clock.
Indeed, yeah. Kaiser needs to think smart here.
Every pinfall has come off the back of a different move, it must be said.
Yeah. Vinci really showing what he's got.
Yeah.
Kaiser not going to give him a tap, though. Pinfall's one thing, but tapping is a whole nother thing.
Yeah, I doubt Vinci would want to take it like that as Kaiser goes 2.
Picks up his second.
5-2.
It'd be nice if we had a running count at the side, because I'm forgetting who's got what.
I think there probably is a count, but I've turned off the heads-up display.
Oh, okay.
So I'm keeping a tally.
Well, we've got 5-2 at the moment.
It is 5 Vinci, 2 Kaiser.
7 minutes. Half the time has gone now.
7 minutes left, 7 pinfalls so far.
Kaiser's got it. That's a pinfall a minute. That's ridiculous.
Kaiser with the big uppercut there. He needs to capitalise on Vinci being stunned, but he's just wearing him down in the middle of the ring, or in the corner of the ring, sorry.
Vinci really exploded, capturing all those 4 pins in a row. And a bit of desperation from Kaiser here. You've got to think he's going to try everything.
Figure 4, again too close to the ropes, you've got to think.
That's that desperation. He's desperate for a move. Doesn't want to waste any time. The pressure possibly getting to Kaiser here.
That will be Kaiser's undoing if he's not careful. You got to think he could have had 1, maybe 2 tap out victories here that would keep him in contention.
And taking it outside as well, also not going to work. You can't get a pinfall out of the ring.
You can, however, pick up a count out victory.
This is true. This is true.
So
But that's
victory by
10
any means
seconds.
necessary.
10 seconds over 3.
Vinci looks to employ that high risk, never say die attitude.
Thinks better of it. I mean, a miss here could be catastrophic.
He knows that,
Oh.
but Kaiser with the exploding suplex there.
Catches him, looking for his third. He
And
gets
there it is.
3.
5-3.
Absolute clinic. Kaiser now 2 behind.
And they are airing their dirty laundry here this evening in front of the WrestleMania crowd.
Yeah, this is a build-up of resentment and aggression and jealousy and all sorts of emotions here.
And the dong measuring contest that is Imperium.
Yes, yeah. Who was number 1 out of that tag team? Let's find out.
Other than Gunter.
Well, yeah.
Well, the tag team, I suppose, yeah.
Yeah.
Who really was the MVP.
Reversal after finisher. It's amazing.
Vinci showboating, could that be his undoing as Kaiser gets back to his feet, clawing his way back up the ropes.
Vinci possibly thinking he's still 2 ahead. Maybe it's all for Kaiser to do.
Kaiser with a reversal there.
Kaiser will do it if he needs to.
Kaiser employing the high risk maneuver, channeling Macho Man Randy Savage with the elbow drop.
Going for the cover now.
It is 5-4.
Kaiser is 1 away from Vinci now. Vinci sort of gone off the boil since getting his lead.
Looking for the second rope crossbody. Could that be enough to even things up?
And I thought we'd only see 1 pinfall.
Imperium once again proving us wrong as Kaiser.
Yeah.
The rope break. You got to think Kaiser would be in the lead. He would be in the lead.
It's the desperation. It's still 4-5, isn't it?
It is 4-5, yeah, or 5-4 to Vinci. But how many rope breaks have gotten in the way of Kaiser scoring another victory?
The desperation, the pressure is getting to Kaiser here. He's not paying enough attention to the ring.
Another exploder suplex.
But this one, he's just outside of the ring.
We're even,
and he's
folks.
leveled it.
It's 5-all.
We're back to square one.
With 3 minutes, 20 seconds to go. Vinci looking for
that
the
modified angle slam.
Angle slam.
Oh,
straight back advantage, Vinci. 6-5.
Every time Kaiser pulls one back, Vinci seems to get another one.
And there it is. Another electric chair drop.
Going for the cover. Looking to pull him away. See,
Vinci
smart.
With the ring awareness there to get Kaiser away from the ropes and potentially pick up the pinfall.
And there it is, 7.
7-5 to Vinci.
These two have been
the power of Vinci
each
just
other.
Deadlifting him. Clearly been having a chat with the Chad Gable backstage.
Yep.
As he taunts Vinci.
And they've taken everything they've learned this season and are just chucking it at one another.
And again, the power of Vinci.
Kaiser now 2 behind once again. Has not been able to take the lead yet.
Vinci looking for the high-risk maneuver off the top and connects the DDT on the way down to the mat.
Vinci looking to possibly waste a bit of time here on a submission.
We are seeing sides of both Kaiser and Vinci that we haven't seen all season.
Vinci
saluting the ring general.
There is not long left.
I do this for you, senpai. And there's the set out powerbomb.
This could seal it now.
That
3 ahead.
8-3 advantage, Vinci.
With a minute and a half to go.
Looks for another spinning electric chair drop.
Looking to
sit out in the middle of the ring.
End strong, not waiting around. Now 4. Another 4 lead.
There have been 14 pinfalls in this match so far. 9 of them to Vinci, 5 of them to Kaiser.
That's more than the entire last 2 weeks.
Yep.
It's incredible. These two clearly are a perfect match for one another. But with only seconds left, you've got to think that this is it for Ludwig Kaiser. He's 4 behind, and Giovanni Vinci is showing no signs of slowing.
This could be the final nail in the coffin as Vinci takes his 10th pinfall of the match.
5 ahead of Ludwig Kaiser. A game Ludwig Kaiser here, but 30 seconds left.
There isn't enough time really for Kaiser to pick up the pinfalls and do enough 3 counts, let alone wear Vinci down.
Yeah. But maybe he can end on a strong one, getting the final cover perhaps.
Kaiser just looks to get any damage in, going down swinging.
I mean, a game effort by Kaiser. 5 pinfalls is nothing to be ashamed of, but Vinci just, I guess, proving that he was the man on top.
Breed.
Sneaky kick after the bell.
Not happy.
No. A tremendous match.
Quite simply, unbelievable, Jeff.
Yeah. More pins than we rightly deserved.
15 pinfalls that match. 10 to Vinci, 5 to Kaiser.
Incredible. Vinci walking away with a well-deserved win there. But hats off to Kaiser. A tremendous performance.
Just wasn't enough. You got to think that lack of ring awareness was what costed him. The amount of rope breaks there.
Possibly 2 or 3 more pinfalls there, and
a 5-star match, and quite rightly so.
Talk about your WrestleMania moment.
Yeah. Well, thus concludes the saga of Imperium.
Yeah.
For now.
Dun, dun, dun.
Dun, dun, dun.
I mean, how do we go on after that match?
These two have got a hell of a match to follow.
Yeah, I would not want to be them, but
the show must go on.
Indeed it must, and that wasn't even for a championship, that last match.
That was for more than a championship, let's face it. And considering Imperium's influence over the locker room, over the tag division, over this channel.
yeah, let's face it, they have run roughshod over this channel.
They needed to get it done.
And Giovanni Vinci certainly did.
Speaking of needing to get it done, though, Becky Lynch looking to get some gold back round her waist.
Yep.
Has set her sights on our women's champion, Rhea Ripley.
Yes. Hard-fought win for Becky Lynch in the go-home show against Dana Brooke. So
a game,
is
Dana
she
Brooke.
Ready?
Yeah.
Is she ready for Rhea Ripley?
Is she ready for Team PM, is the question.
As the lights go out and the moon rises.
The latter half of...
Team PM is full of surprises.
It's like an after-dark version of the Teletubbies.
Yeah. Damien Priest, Dominic, Finn Balor, Rhea.
Rhea Ripley, Rhea Ripley, Rhea Ripley.
Say Judgment Day. Clearly the
would that make Dominic
Mysterio
Nunu in that situation then?
I think I listed him as the second one.
Oh God.
But
right, way to undersell the women's title match. We're
I'm sorry.
to fucking Teletubbies.
I'm still reeling from the Iron Man match. I've lost my mind.
That's it. Jose's peaked with the Iron Man match. It's all downhill from here, folks. If you want your piss break, now's your chance.
But let's not undersell Rhea Ripley. Look at her. She looks good with that gold.
She really does. As Becky went through Team AM last week and is stepping up to Team PM, the latter half of which will be in action this evening, taking on Sami Zayn for the Intercontinental title. Could Team PM be looking to walk away with both bits of gold?
I mean, it would certainly be a feather in their cap. Speaking of feathers, Becky Lynch's hair.
the peacock that is Becky Lynch, straight off the set of Chicken Run.
Now, we've seen Rhea Ripley recently, she has been laser focused on title gold, and she has tried everything to get it, finally getting it at Elimination Chamber.
Ding,
You've
ding,
got to
ding,
think she's...
ding, ding.
Yeah,
Ding,
she's
ding,
not
ding,
going to
ding.
let that go anytime soon.
Dee, 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 dee.
I need your clothes, your boots, and your title.
And your women's title.
But Becky Lynch not to be underestimated here. She is
No,
obviously
she's
a
had a hell of a run on Raw.
Yep, former world champ on Raw. Looking to return to SmackDown to show us what she's learned.
Yep, keeping those credentials. I think she learned last week that the women's division has gone up a couple of notches since she left.
Yeah, it's got a lot harder.
Yep, taking
And,
Dana Brooke for granted.
Rhea Ripley's definitely one of those reasons. A strong competitor throughout the season.
Knocked off the top turnbuckle there as Rhea goes for the pinfall. Kick out at one, not enough.
Rhea has really found her stride in recent weeks.
Is Rhea potentially underestimating Becky Lynch? Probably not, as she goes for her own suicide dive.
Yep, not letting her get any time to breathe.
As all the chairs in the crowd have Snickers on them.
Yep.
Translucent Snickers!
But they don't have like a Snickers on the chair though when you go to sit down though.
No, that would make too much sense.
That would be like the perfect advertising strategy. Actually give people a Snickers.
I know it's a bit, well, you probably won't realise it's a running joke, but every year, me and my sister for WrestleMania, we'd buy Snickers just to say, I've got my Snickers. Because it's always sponsored by Snickers every year.
Jesus.
And if that isn't advertising done right, I don't know what is.
That's true, yeah.
Just one bar of Snickers. Yeah. I can't exactly say hard jokes. Yeah. Jokes on you, Snickers. I bought your product.
I think the joke's on you then.
Oh, yeah.
You brought Snickers. Oh. Just say that this isn't sponsored by Snickers, this video.
No. This entire pay-per-view is sponsored by Snickers.
There's a man there wearing shorts and boots. Not sure that's a
strong combination.
Great outfit.
Snickers is a stupendous confectionery.
Not a fan. Not a fan.
Not a fan of Snickers.
I like the what makes up a Snickers. I don't like them together.
I don't like the nougat and nuts and caramel and chocolate. No.
I don't like them together, but I like all of them individually.
Fair enough. What would be like a top tier chocolate bar then for Jose?
Oh, I'm a dairy milk man.
Anything in the dairy milk or just like plain dairy milk?
I mean, plain dairy milk is pretty top tier. A dairy milk caramel. I do like a good caramel.
I've got to throw fruit and nut into the mix.
Hey, fruit and nut if you're in the right mood for it.
I do like a fruit and nut.
Meanwhile, there's a women's championship match as we discuss our favourite chocolate bars.
A few weeks ago, great catch there from Rhea Ripley into the reversal. Into the electric chair. Never mind the chocolate stories.
Rhea's looking to close in for a win.
Hook the leg. Is it Hasta la Vista Becky? No, it's not.
Not enough to put her away. Now, Rhea's used to this sort of competitiveness. I mean, she's had her battles with Bianca Belair. She's fought Dana Brooke, who's always game for a fight.
She did just hit the riptide, though. That could be enough, but Becky with the ring awareness.
Almost looked like somehow glitched to the rope there. We will be seeing Shinsuke later on.
Making his presence felt. It wouldn't be a pay-per-view if Shinsuke doesn't make his presence felt. Yeah.
Just reminding us that he will be here later on. Rhea now not letting up though, continuing that assault.
Was kicking her right in the baby maker, it would appear.
Yeah, losing a boot.
I'm pretty sure I came to the ring with two shoes.
As Becky Lynch rallying now.
Looking to bring Rhea Ripley down for the disarm her. Ripley close to the ropes. Does she have the ring awareness to break the hold?
Can she reach out for the ropes?
Ripley did win that championship via submission, but will she submit? No, Mummy never submits.
Fights out of it.
As she looked for the manhandled slam, does Becky.
This could be it. Becky closing in on a win here. And she does it.
The new women's champion.
Becky Lynch comes back to SmackDown and dethrones Rhea Ripley in a hard-fought contest, very back and forth.
Yep. She really did take it to Ripley. Ripley did everything she could, but in the end it wasn't quite enough.
That rope break was crucial.
Here is your winner.
Yeah, you gotta think that was what cost Rhea Ripley the championship, something she fought so hard for and something she'll be devastated that she's not bringing back to Team PM.
But hats off to Becky Lynch.
Yep, from one world title win to another.
Finally claiming gold.
I believe she's the only person this entire series to have held championship gold on both brands.
You may be right there.
Very much so. So Becky 2 belts coming back.
Yep.
Speaking of the other belt, Rousey cashing in her Royal Rumble win on Nikita Lyons. And Nikita retaining.
Lyons. Pulling out an impressive win over Rousey there.
Clearly it wasn't a fluke. She beat Lynch, she beat Rousey as well. Hell of a champion.
Yeah, she's proven herself. And speaking of champions...
Yeah.
After finally getting the message, Sami Zayn is in an IC championship match against Damian Priest. And this isn't just any match. It's a bit of a friend donkey tradition. It is the WrestleMania table match.
The WrestleMania table match. Will someone go correctly through a table?
That's the only way to win this one, is to go correctly through the table.
So far, the only man to have correctly picked up a table's victory is Heath Manhattan.
On Vince McMahon. Which is the most ridiculous match in our history.
Really
Damian
was.
Priest looking impressive as of late. Obviously, the other half of Team PM, who have just lost one of their belts.
Could they be looking to replace that trophy cabinet with another bit of gold? Or will they just need to put Snickers there instead?
Yes, and broken bits of table.
Imagine just a little bit of furniture, just a leg.
Yeah. All these tables were supplied from the Team PM evening show.
Yep. As just off corner, the Dudley boys are being like, the fuck?
Yeah, we thought we had a monopoly on that. Dudleyville tables.
Strutting his way to the ring is Sami Zayn.
Jerking off at the crowd.
Jerking off, yeah, just like, I got this gold, I know how good I am.
He's been on a bit of a losing streak, has Sami Zayn recently, since claiming gold.
Yeah, but he got a hell of a match, not going to lie, but he can't seem to pick up the victories.
Yeah, he's hard-fought matches, all of them. He hasn't just laid down and been pinned, but he hasn't managed to pull out a win since knocking off Randy Orton some months ago.
Yeah, whoop. Few too many button presses there.
Yep. As these two look
Priest coming out the gate swinging.
Now, obviously, this match only ends when one man is put through a table, and it doesn't really favour anyone, this type of match. It's very much anyone's game, and it could happen by accident.
Indeed, most table matches end by accident.
They do, don't they? But,
the rate we're going, a translucent child could end up as the Intercontinental Champion.
Comes in and puts them both through.
I'm the champion. Be like Nicholas from WrestleMania 34.
Don't know that I've seen that one.
Oh, so Nicholas, basically, it was a tag team match. Braun Strowman said, "I'm going to announce my tag team partner at WrestleMania." He was against Sheamus and Cesaro. He just went into the crowd, picked up a 10-year-old child.
Of course he did.
I'm not kidding. And then they won the tag champs.
Classic. Oh.
Oh, I can't believe you got to see that match. It's hilarious. There's a point where
I'm gonna have
Braun
to watch it
Strowman
now.
tags in a 10-year-old child, and he just stood across the ring from Sheamus.
Please tell me Sheamus bro kicks.
I always go to the look Nicholas gives him. He sort of recoils in horror and then tags Braun back in.
Oh, meanwhile,
Oh,
Sami Zayn
Sammy
looking
go
for
for
a
a
weapon.
kendo. Someone needs to tell him what this match actually is, as Priest diving to the outside.
And we saw Priest attempt to set up a table, but then get bored with it and just chuck it against the ring.
Now, you did mention this match doesn't really favour anyone. I'm going to have to disagree. I think it favours Priest.
How so?
He has the power, he has the speed. He's kind of got all the tools to put Sammy through a table. I don't know if Sammy's got what it takes, as he suplexes Priest.
I was going to say, that suplex proves you wrong.
Yeah, but Priest does have that razor's edge. It really plays into his wheelhouse.
That's true. But like I've said, this table matches can end by accident. I mean, all Sammy has to do is sidestep Priest and he could put himself through a table.
Very much
It's happened
so.
before and it will undoubtedly happen again. As Sammy looking to introduce the table, maybe. Nope, just gonna
almost walk himself through a table. Yep.
Priest missing the baseball slide.
Bouncing off Sami Zayn there.
Sammy with another suplex onto the back of the table. Got to be set up to go through it, Sammy.
Yep. Maybe he's hoping he could. Whoa! As Damian Priest clips through the table.
Didn't break it though. The table is still in one piece.
I am the table.
Now laying precariously against the ropes.
This could be the Blue Thunder Bomb. Just missing the table.
Now in a normal match, you'd think Sami Zayn maybe go for a cover there, but
this ain't no normal match.
No, tables match.
It's a Friend Donkey classic.
It is the WrestleMania table match. Happens every year. As Sami Zayn now looking to introduce another table with a spear by Priest.
Now, had Priest got his spear a little bit wrong there, he could have speared himself through the table into Zayn. That would have given the victory to Zayn.
Quite possibly, yeah. Say, once again, Sami, hard-fought match. Not looking to lie down. He's very much a never-say-die kind of wrestler.
Yep. Looking to get some more furniture. Gets a chair this time.
Yeah, all we need now is a ladder.
We've had a kendo.
Yep.
As up stands the commentary team. Priest adding another table into the ring.
Yep. Our table is obviously up for grabs as well. Not that I really want them to go through our table. I'd rather keep it intact. But
we've got water to put on here.
Sami Zayn
thinks better of it.
Yeah.
Strong kicks there from Damian Priest.
Educated kicks. As
sets up the
table. He could be circling in now.
Damian
Priest really looking to grab some gold.
Could this be it? A Sami Zayn!
And it is! Sami Zayn with a
it.
beautiful suplex through the table.
We alluded to it earlier, the suplex was enough to defeat Priest.
Sami Zayn retains his IC title. A lot like Bianca Belair when the title's on the line. Sami's a different thing. A different beast altogether.
Very much so, as Team PM walk away empty-handed. Sami Zayn clinging onto that IC title for all it's worth.
Indeed. Ending the year on a high for Sami Zayn.
He's had a good year. He
has.
Speaking of...
yeah.
Clearly he's not happy with things on Smackdown. He's picked a fight with the one and only Roman Reigns.
Yes, he's taken his ball and he's gone home.
Yep. But we'll be simulating it because we haven't watched any of Raw this season. And he does it!
Oh, God! The ring general
unbelievable scenes.
He just will not rest unless gold is around his waist.
His navel will not be chilly. As Imperium, the tag team, implodes here, he goes and picks up a world championship.
He explodes the Raw scene.
Well, Raw is on notice. Roman Reigns has just been taken down by the Ring General.
And now
But
it's time
to
for
end
the
on,
main event.
no idea how this one's going to play out, Jose. It truly is anyone's game.
Yep. And we've got Goldberg, obviously the winner of the Royal Rumble. And I mean, let's just bask in this entrance.
Gonna say an entrance we have yet to see this season.
Sing
And
along
this
if
is
you know
a WrestleMania entrance and a half.
It certainly is. Goldberg, as I was saying, the winner of the Royal Rumble, kind of forced himself into this match. It was initially set to be just Shinsuke versus Cody, but Goldberg perhaps seeing an opportunity.
Well, it wouldn't be the first man to see an opportunity. You know, Gunther saw his opportunity at the Raw World title. Where Goldberg leaves, Gunther shall take the spot.
He sort of allowed for Gunther's opportunity by walking away. And
perhaps Gunther felt a little bit upstage after Goldberg's unceremonious attack a couple of weeks ago.
True.
Taking his spot on Raw.
He was banned from the arena at the Go Home show because of that attack.
But will Goldberg be able to replicate his success in a triple threat match, no less, against the one Shinsuke Nakamura
and the American Nightmare,
the son of a plumber? Can't call it. I genuinely no idea how it's going to go.
No, it could be anyone's match. And here he comes, the one. He's beginning to believe.
He really does need to believe if he's going to win championship gold.
This is the culmination of an entire series for Nakamura. He missed out he was in the very first championship triple threat match.
Yeah.
And missed out to Gunther.
If I remember correctly, Jose, I think he was in the very first match of this series. I think it was him and
Randy Orton.
And look how far they've come. Randy, the only man to beat Gunther.
Yeah. And Shinsuke now spending a whole season clawing his way back to the top of the mountain.
To find his way into another triple threat match.
Yeah, earning it in that Elimination Chamber match against 5 other very game superstars.
This could be his time to shine.
And it'll be lovely to see him. To see him take the belt tonight. But he does have to get past this man.
Fresh off the back of a couple of victories. Successfully defending his title against Drew McIntyre at the Elimination Chamber in a fairly straightforward affair, it must be said. McIntyre never got out the gates.
No, we've seen Cody change as the season's gone on. Ever since he picked up Icy Gold, he's been a different competitor.
Yeah, rising with the WWE Championship round his waist.
That looks right.
I feel right, Brian.
Yeah, it does though. It just looks right.
Strutting his way down to the ring.
So, I mean, you said it. It's impossible to call this one.
Where does your heart lie? Who do you want to win?
I would love to see Shinsuke climb his way to the top. And I'd also like to see Cody. I can't pick between them. Goldberg.
You just don't want Goldberg, the Raw defector.
Yeah, forced his way into this match. We were looking forward to a one-on-one competition between Cody and Goldberg.
Or Cody and Shinsuke.
The
Shinsuke just shows his ass.
Yeah. Don't know what Cody did, but it was enough to put Goldberg on his back. As these, I was about to say these two team up on Goldberg, but looks like it's every man for itself in there.
Really going to have to be, as Cody throws Goldberg into the ref.
An interesting strategy.
Yep, we know Goldberg has a habit of inserting himself into things. Don't insert yourself in the ref.
No, the refs union is pretty pretty hot on our heels after that Creed
Yeah.
incident a few weeks ago.
But it must be said, this is the ref who's on the tape, so could she be the difference maker here? Could she be in Goldberg's corner? Goldberg looks to capitalise on the fact that it is triple threat rules, it is no disqualification, no countouts.
Shinsuke nearly dropped head first onto those steps as Goldberg goes for a run. Building up some speed and momentum.
Goldberg with that giant gorilla press. Must
Just
not
power.
discount his strength there.
He's a raw strength, is Goldberg.
Ah, see what he did there. Not SmackDown strength. Go back to Raw.
Goldberg is officially signed to Smackdown as a part of this match's stipulation.
Yeah, it's on a temporary deal. And at the risk of being a racist, twiddles mustache. Yeah, puns.
Yeah.
Goldberg.
Again, Goldberg looking for a weapon. Cody and Shinsuke seem happy to just battle it out.
Goldberg happy to take any means necessary as Shinsuke looks there for the backstabber.
Beautiful backstabber. Possibly feels stabbed in the back by Goldberg.
Cody there with the Cody cutter off the second rope. Goldberg breaking things up.
Now this is the triple threat there. We see the challenge of a triple threat.
Again, the strength as Cody has it scouted, rolling through.
Could this be it? Just a 1 count. Nakamura's on the outside. Cody needs to capitalise now.
As Cody looks for the crossroads on Goldberg, will Shinsuke be able to break it up?
But Nakamura's there.
You gotta think the longer this match goes, the more it favours Cody and Shinsuke.
Definitely. Goldberg is
known for his explosive. Yeah. As he looks for the belly to belly.
Shinsuke needs to be told about camera positions.
He's the one, okay? He does what he wants. As Cody Rhodes, almost a throwback to his time in AEW, picks up the sledgehammer.
Oh, but doesn't get a chance to use it.
Goldberg having none of it as he rolls it to the outside.
Now looking, we've seen Goldberg and Shinsuke have a bit of back and forth in recent weeks. Shinsuke very unhappy and vocal about being unhappy that Goldberg put himself in this match.
Cody looking to employ a weapon and just yeet himself off the second rope.
Doesn't quite catch all of that as Goldberg just power again.
Limited offense, it must be said. Limited move variety.
Yes,
from Bill I Am.
Cody and Shinsuke got a bit more panache to their wrestling.
Panache!
But the strength of Goldberg has been enough to get it done in the past, and
Shinsuke with the Michinoku driver.
Beautifully done. Turns his attention to Goldberg, but Goldberg again. Strength on strength.
Cody with the disaster kick there on Goldberg, bringing him down to the mat.
Beautifully done. It's still anyone's match at this point.
Cody looks to eliminate Shinsuke, beating Goldberg at his own game.
Yep, Goldberg introduced the hammer. Cody's the one going to be putting it down.
Now we've seen Cody not afraid to go to that place before. Go to that dark place and just employ underhanded tactics if necessary.
The gold has changed, Cody, it must be said. He's got a bit of dragon sickness, much like Thor and Open Shield.
Smaug Rhodes over it.
Barrel Rider.
Barrel Rider, Rumble winner. Big power slam there from Cody Rhodes.
Cody Rhodes looking strong here.
Very much so, if you're looking at once again be slammed by Goldberg.
Goldberg,
picking up the hammer.
like I said, he's powerful, but it's not a variety of moves. And you've got to think once the two men in the ring get used to what Goldberg's trying to do, they're going to be able to reverse it.
Great ring awareness from Nakamura. Will he go to those places as well? Bringing the hammer into the equation.
Definitely no love lost.
Showboating on the outside. Will this be the opening that Nakamura needs?
Doing some press-ups. Maybe he wants to think about it.
Cody not letting it go as he looks to employ another disaster kick on Shinsuke Nakamura.
We've seen showboating cause Cody some problems in the past.
Drop toe hold there from Shinsuke.
Misses the drop kick. And Cody now back on the attack. Goldberg once again muscling him up.
As we have 5 minutes left on the recording.
And,
Shinsuke with the Kinshasa on Cody
this
Rhodes
could
out of
be it.
nowhere.
Goldberg is down. Oh,
Close.
Cody with the kick out.
So close there from Nakamura. Could that have been his one and only opportunity?
You want to say no, but in a triple threat match, you have to capitalise as much as you can.
Cody Rhodes with a running bulldog there.
Both men roll out the ring.
Shinsuke grabbing a kendo. Almost willing Shinsuke to bring the fight. Goldberg dazed and confused on the outside.
Cody now dragging him over. Bit of teamwork here. Perhaps a little worried
Eliminating
about
the weak link is Goldberg. Immediately
Goldberg.
turning on Cody Rhodes with the jackhammer.
This could be it.
He
This
connects.
could be.
Will Shinsuke make it in time? He's too busy
Shinsuke-
taunting.
No.
And the new WWE champion, Bill I Am Goldberg.
A strong display from everyone there. Shinsuke, what was he doing with that?
It was a glitch in the Matrix. It was a deja vu. We've seen it so many times.
It was the wrong glitch as we watch Goldberg take the championship from Cody Rhodes.
Shinsuke let it happen. His one and only opportunity as Goldberg wins the Royal Rumble, gets to WrestleMania, and as Gunther defects
claims
to
the
Raw
gold.
to grab their World Championship, Goldberg comes to SmackDown and grabs the WWE Championship.
What an end to an otherwise incredible show.
Incredible series, it must be said.
Hard to hide my disappointment with this one, but I would have loved it to be in a SmackDown stalwart to
Hey,
have won, but
you don't always get what you want. Them's the breaks.
you don't.
So,
You don't. Definitely a good match, though, without a doubt.
Thus concludes Season 1 of SmackDown Universe Mode, or Friend Donkey Universe Mode.
And
Highlight of the season for you, Jose?
I do love a good Iron match.
The Iron Man match. I think highlight of the
Iron Man
entire
match was great.
season has got to be the Royal Rumble for me personally.
Without a
And,
doubt, great. And just anything that Shinsuke and the Chad Gable did.
Yeah, I was going to say the rise of the Chad Gable.
Arm KO.
Arm KO, just absolutely hilarious. That legendary Money in the Bank match.
Just too many good moments to count, to be
So
fair.
many. And if you haven't watched this season, we thoroughly recommend you go and watch it. It's been brilliant, and I'm glad that you've joined us on this one. So join us back here soon for a potential season 2 on the horizon, yet to come.
Quite possibly.
Quite possibly. So we will catch you down the road. See you later.
Bye.